so much positive feedback following the We Do Transformations event that we had in Vegas, we've decided to launch another life-altering event, and this time, it's open to the world. On January 22nd, 2024, We Do Transformations is hosting a virtual event called The Catalyst, and here's why you need to be connected. This is not your typical event or Zoom call. This event is being hosted at the state-of-the-art $20 million War Studios. This place is one of a kind and offers an interactive experience like no other, with translation to multiple languages. You'll have the rare opportunity to learn from industry-leading experts such as Brian Mark,
4 strategies to follow up like a professional.
Eric
Be
Worre,
straight, okay? I said this was a wake-up call, and it really is.
and Andy.
Or are you a fucking born, I live like a leader, I eat, sleep, and breathe, and walk like I'm a fucking leader?
We've also put together a lineup of high-level internal speakers and are still working on adding more. At this event, you'll learn things like how to sell more, how to recruit more, social media techniques, network marketing principles, challenge flow and structure, how to leverage the challenge in your club, how to run successful workouts or other healthy active lifestyle activities, how to improve your leadership, and much more. Every section inside of the event will be crafted carefully and with precision to ensure you get exactly what you need to grow your business with strength and speed. We are not playing around, and I can tell you with certainty that those who connect to the event will gain the information, inspiration, motivation, and confidence necessary to take their business to the next level in 2024. Now here's the best part. No travel, no hotel, no excuses. Everyone will have a front row seat from the comfort of their own home. Those with the most amount of team members connected will have the greatest potential for growth in 2024. This event is open to all distributors worldwide. To get your tickets now, check out the website below. The first 2,000 people who purchase their ticket will receive a post-event mentoring call where we will help you get organized and put the things you learn into action. Make sure you share this video with everyone in your team, and I'll see you at the Catalyst.
What is up, you guys? Hello, how are we doing? That video just got me pumped up. My heart was racing. I'm like, I cannot wait to be in that room. So if you guys can, for me, while I'm doing a little intro, if you can put in the chat box where you're calling in from, because I love to see. I'm sure it's from all over Botswana. It's 4 a.m. Yo, that's lit. That's awesome. You guys, hi. My name is Coach Portland. I have been a part of this opportunity now, you guys, for almost 10 years, which is pretty amazing to say. Oh, dang, it's popping off. Hey, what's up, you guys? I see some of my squad in there. Hi, how we doing? So I got started, like I said, 10 years ago, you guys. I am 30 years young, mother of one. My husband and I do this business together. My husband is from Chile, so I'm bilingual, which I'm grateful for, and this opportunity that has paid off significantly. But you guys, listen, I got started because I put on, you know, I'm an overachiever, right? So I didn't just put on the freshman 15 in college. I put on the freshman and sophomore 44, I like to call it. So I put on 44 pounds my first 2 years of college, you guys, because I was on the eating and drinking plan. I was not really taking care of myself. I partied a lot. You know, I had a lot of fun. I definitely dropped out of college, and because it just wasn't for me. You know, I was raised by entrepreneurs, you guys, all jokes aside. I knew that I had big dreams for myself. I knew that there was a lot that I wanted to accomplish. I just had absolutely no idea how I was going to make it happen. So like I said, I dropped out of college, and I was a bartender, a blackjack dealer, and a waitress. And when Herbalife found me, I at that point had finally found this full-time job that I thought was going to be so amazing. And it wasn't, right? I was like 19 years old and just, you know, big dreams, lots that I wanted to do, but I was overweight. I was tired, never had learned about nutrition. I've been an athlete my whole life. I started playing volleyball when I was 11, and I just never understood nutrition, you guys. So put a 1 in the chat if that was you, right? You never really understood nutrition. No one really ever taught you much about that. So when Herbalife came into my life, it just made such a massive difference for me, because I finally understood, like, okay, if I start doing the healthy, active lifestyle, right? Not just living off of lettuce and the gym, maybe I could actually start getting results. So that's exactly what I did. I listened to my coach, who also happened to be my sister. And I started getting results, you guys. For me, it was my results were super typical in the beginning, about a half a pound to a pound a week. And I would remember calling my sister. So this is for all my coaches out there and talking to your clients. I remember vividly being so upset that I had only lost like a half a pound or a pound, or I was down like 3 pounds. And I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, this isn't working for me. And she was like, well, do you want the 3 pounds back? And I was like, no. And she was like, then drink your shakes. And I was like, got it, boss. Okay. So I did. You know, for me getting started in the business, you guys, it was not like I came into this for the business. I came into this because I wanted to get results. People started asking me, a little hint, a little pro tip if you're taking notes. People started asking me, why I was showing up early to work, why I had more energy, why are you always popping off, why are you always happy, why are you looking so good, why are you clothes fitting differently? And it was because of the products. They made me feel amazing. So things started to change, right? So I got my second month, I made an extra $500. And in my full-time job at the time, I made $723, you guys, every 2 weeks after taxes. I will never forget. So when the $500 came in, you all can imagine how excited I was. So I called my sister. I'm like, listen, I'm doing this thing. I'm going to figure it out. So I started with fit camps. Was the first 4 years of my business. I did fit camps and parking lots. And obviously I live in Wisconsin, you guys. So in the winter months, renting out spaces. And that was how I built my business in the beginning. Dabbled here and there with the social media world. And then lived in Florida for a few years, moved down there to excel my business, to learn from some of the top leaders and our leadership. And you know, it took a little while for things to kick off for us. It took a little bit. I hit the Active World team after like a month and a half or so in the business, you guys. And then you know, I hung out there for a little bit. And I hung out there because I thought that I was working. I was moving my feet, but I wasn't necessarily executing the plan. Okay. So put a 2 in the chat if you are here to be a part of this We Do Transformation, to execute the plan. Because that is my goal right now in 2024, is for every person that I come in contact with to understand, I want you to be motivated. I want you to be inspired, but please, Lord, execute the plan. Because we can talk all day long, every single day. We can talk about how great it would be for all of you guys to be presidency members, all of you guys to have the best shape of your life, all of you guys to be, you know, the top We Do Transformation coach and, you know, going on these retreats. I would love that for you. But listen, we got to execute. We got to move our feet, and we got to execute. So I finally started executing in my business, actually taking my plan seriously, actually doing the work that my mentors were telling me to do. And, you know, grateful to say today we're a 15K President's Team organization. And been able to build this business with my family, but been able to build this business with my husband, around my son, you know, and the lifestyle that it's provided you guys. For me, I wouldn't change it for anything. It hasn't been easy. And yeah, I was on the Active World team, you know, for 4 years, whatever it is. But listen, that's what it took. And some of you guys right now might be on this call right now, and you're like, I need to have one of those moments where I'm like, I'm done, I'm fed up. But it's not just that moment where some people will ask you like, well, what was the moment for you that you were like, I'm going to take this thing to the moon? It's not necessarily a moment. It's more or less like this feeling that you continue to feel where you know that you deserve more, but you haven't been put in the work. You haven't earned it. Okay. So I'm inviting you guys to all listen to this call tonight from a position of, I'm going to go into 2024 and earn my position at the next pin. I'm going to earn my position at the top 1%. I'm going to earn my position as one of the top We Do Transformation coaches. Whatever that means for you, I want you to earn it. And you're going to earn it by putting your butt into action, period. That's the only way. You cannot fool it. Hard work cannot be faked. It can only be earned and executed on a daily basis. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys. We're going to go over some nuggets tonight. So if you have the opportunity to be present, to sit, to focus, drink your water, put your phone down, and get your pen and notebook out, because we are going to get going. So please let me know if, let's see here. Let me make sure you guys can see this. 1 second. And I'm going to have this. Okay, I see a thumbs up. So I'm hoping that means you guys can see this. All righty, let's get going. So what is the We Do Transformation Challenge? I don't have the chat box, so I'm hoping that everybody can see this. If someone can put a heart in the chat so I can specifically know that you can see my slide. It says, what is the We Do Transformation Challenge? Okay, sweet. Thank you so much for being coachable. I appreciate you so much. Okay, so this, you guys, this is a tool. Just like anything else that we do, it is not the secret sauce. It is not the magic elixir. It is a tool. And just like any tool that you have in your tool belt, you can have a hammer, you can have a nail, but if you don't utilize them for what they're for, they're pretty much pointless, okay? So you can have the We Do Transformation swag, you can post it on your Instagram story, you can put cute overlays on your Instagram pictures, but if you're not utilizing it to build your clientele, build your customer base, and build royalties, that's it. The call's done. Good night. No. So the duration, you guys, it's 21 days. It starts on the first Monday of every single month. It is based on best overall transformations, right? So people submit their before pictures, they submit their after pictures. It's a whole process. And the total cash prizes are anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000, depending on which country you're participating in. And again, 10 to 20 winners, depending on which country that you're participating in. Alrighty. So what is the purpose? The purpose is to build royalties, but of course it's to prove to our clients and to show them the distributor difference, how amazing we are. What sets us apart is we're not just selling a meal plan. We're not just selling a supplement. We're not just selling workouts. We're not just doing any one thing. We have the whole package here in Herbalife / We Do Transformations. It's a whole package where we're coming together to show our people that we are going to teach them how to eat right. We are going to teach them mindset shifts. We are going to teach them how to get active in the gym and how to become the best version of themselves in every single area and category of their life. Our goal here is to attract new customers, you guys. Our goal here is to activate existing customers. How many of you guys have people that they've just been, they order every couple months and they're not really super motivated. They're not really super inspired. Well, one, I would check your motivation. I would check your inspiration. I would check your personal consumption orders, because if they're not every single month and a significant amount, probably has a lot to say also with what your existing and your preferred members are doing. Okay. Also, I'm very direct and I'm very straightforward, and I do that with love, and I do it because I want the best for you guys. And this is how I was brought up in this company, and I'm grateful for that because it made me a solid, strong distributor with a strong spine. Okay. So, and obviously the goal is to convert new distributors, to build a business, teaching people how they can utilize the We Do Transformation Challenge to also create some passive income, create some extra cash for their households. Okay. Create and maintain active distributors. Has anybody ever felt like they got a brand new distributor and the distributor comes in and they're all sorts of fired up in the first couple days, and then it's like, wait, where'd they go? They're gone. Okay, it's probably because you don't have a system. It's probably because you don't have a something for them to plug into that keeps them accountable, that keeps them excited, it keeps them inspired, it keeps them having something to promote to, something to plug people into. So I can just offer you guys, this is a really great one to use, okay? Motivate and encourage your distributors to achieve the best versions of themselves, incentivize them, your clients to be more consistent, and your distributors to be on their monthly consumption, you guys. I don't even feel like this is something we would need to talk about anymore. But if you're new in this company, the reason that we do personal consumption is because you're only gonna sell what you take. And your clients know what you're taking because you can tell, the way that your skin looks, the way that you feel, the way that your body looks, the way that you show up in the marketplace is all based on your personal consumption orders. And I can guarantee you that. Okay. So becoming a coach for the challenge. You guys, you don't get access to anything unless you pay $35. That's pretty self-explanatory, but I need you guys to understand this. I've had so many coaches be like, well, where can I get the promotional content? Because I want to promote before I pay my fee, because what if I don't get anybody? Well, don't even pay your fee because you're not going to get anybody, because that's a stank attitude to have, first of all. Okay. So pay your $35. How you do one thing is how you do everything. So commit, just like in a relationship, just like in parenting, just like in anything that you've ever done. You got to commit first before you're going to get the full reward of what this opportunity can give to you. So commit, pay your $35, or if you're in Latin America, $15, okay? Commit first, you get access to the platform after. And then make sure that wherever you have your client is coming from is the region that you're registering in, okay? So I have majority of my businesses here in the US, but I also have family, my husband's family who lives in Chile. So we registered last month in the Latin American challenge. So I had to pay the $15 for that and my $35 for the US. Okay. Just want to make sure that's clear for you guys. What's provided? Everything, literally everything and more. So when you guys get logged into this, there's a whole online platform of marketing materials, guides, tools to simplify your prospecting, your coaching, converting simpler, like everything is all in there. I'm telling you guys, it's mind blowing. Tools, guides, for your challengers, workout videos, meal plans. And listen, you guys, I'm just going to share this one thing with you. This is my personal preference. Everybody else, you guys can do what you do, but this is what personally is working for me. I actually utilize the We Do Transformation Challenge myself as a coach. I go into, when I go to the gym, I go into and I screen record and I let people know this is where I get my workouts from. This is where I'm getting these results from. This is where my most recent 25 pounds down is coming from, is from utilizing these workouts and this meal guide. Okay. So utilize the workouts that are there for you as a We Do Transformation coach, so you can show your clients that the We Do Transformation Challenge works. Okay. So there's always going to be different things added regularly. The meal guides that are in there and the cookbooks, and oh my gosh, they're absolutely brilliant and beautiful. I'm a pretty simple meal cooker, but it does inspire me to cook something other than ground turkey and green beans and rice eventually. Right now, it's working for me. Okay, follow-up structure, reminders, you guys. There's a whole calendar that it tells you exactly when everything happens for you. So it's very simple. Okay. Also, there's a judging system that's very particular and it's put together and it's brilliant and it's unbiased. So you never have to worry about that, you guys. And then, you have access to growing your community. So we have fit camps and mega workouts that are happening, other activities, and you get access to some of the top distributors in the company that are utilizing these mega workouts and putting them all together. And you literally get advice directly from them on exactly how it's done, which is absolutely amazing. It's such a blessing. Bi-weekly training, you guys, presented by leaders and open to everyone. World-class training events like the one we were just in Vegas. Oh, I'm still fired up from that event. Like that was one of the best events I've ever been to in my life. And I've been going to events for a long time and it was absolutely incredible. So I cannot wait for the one that's coming up, you guys. And I don't even know all the stuff that's to get released, just so you guys know. So my excitement is like the night before Christmas excitement, because I have no idea what's about to happen, but I know it's going to be lit. Okay. And then special mentoring calls from top performers. And then they're always doing something. So this is how it works. Get your notebook out. Okay. Step number 1, register as a coach. Like I said, at WeDoTransformation.com, pay your fee. Once you register, you're going to get an email. Take your time. Okay. Take your time, fill these out, go step by step, don't rush it. Make sure you put in all your information correctly because it does matter. And it just makes more work for the back office if you don't take your time. Step number 2, using the provided marketing material. Okay. Yes, of course you can be more creative, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I can promise you, We Do Transformations is not broke. Sorry, that was a very Midwestern quote. So if you're coming and listening to another language, I apologize. That probably doesn't translate very well. But it works. So utilize it the way that it's made. And the content is beautiful and put together by these guys who are absolutely brilliant. And for me, I'm doing whatever's working for them. I'm happy to utilize it. Okay. And grateful to have access to it. So step number 3, once you've acquired a challenger, which is your customers, right? Help them register on the website using your coach's code. This is going to give them access to the whole portal, access to the website, and it's bomb. Once the code word is released for the challenge, then they're going to take their pictures. They're going to take a front, side, and back picture. There's videos, you guys, explaining exactly how to do it. Make sure you yourself watch the videos so you know exactly how everything happens. And I'm going to tell you guys this. This is just a tip that I would give you. When you log into the portal, the website, what I'm going to ask you to do from me to you, if I was coaching you, this is what I would tell you to do, is print everything out. Print it all out. And I want you to read it. I want you to read every single word. And then after that, if you still have a question, I want you to reread it one more time because maybe you just skim read it and you move too fast, because everything you need to know is in those packets. Everything you need to know about how to utilize We Do Transformations is in those packets. And when they release the code word, you're going to send it to your clients. Make sure, you guys, again, please make sure that you double check your clients' pictures. If they took them wrong, I've had people take them wrong. And I'm like, hey, shoot, I'm really sorry to do this to you, but I'm going to need you to put those clothes back on. I'm going to need you to redo this because otherwise there's no chance for you to win the $1,000. So, or depending on which country you're in, the prizes are different, right? And then the challenges begin on the first Monday of every month. So it's super easy. It's the first Monday of every month. Step 5, provide top-notch coaching. I want you guys to write this on your sheet of paper. This is my theme for 2024, and you can take it on for yourself if you want. 5-star coaching. When you go to a restaurant, what do you look for? A 5-star review, right? You go to a hotel, you're looking for a 5-star review. You are looking for the best 5-star coaching. So that's what we're doing this year is 5-star coaching. We Do Transformation does not contact your people. They're not sending them follow-up. They're not asking how they're doing. This is on you. You're their coach, okay? This is a platform that they get to plug into, that we get to utilize, but it is our job to be the coach, okay? That never changes ever in your Herbalife career, okay? Once the challenge ends, you'll have a few days to collect all of your pictures. Again, please make sure that you do them correctly and upload them correctly. Otherwise, they will be disqualified. And that would be a bummer. Okay. Step number 7, tab team and above will automatically be selected as judges. It gets sent to their emails. It's super simple, super precise, not complicated whatsoever. You vote and then it's good. Promotion. So they'll promote our recognition call and make sure that your challenges. And I also have prospects connect to this, you guys, or people that are going to start the next challenge with me. I'm like, listen, get on this call because you're not going to want to miss it. It's on Instagram. Follow their page. You're going to see some pretty amazing results. You're going to see them hand out over $10,000 here in the US. So they get really hyped and really excited about it. And then step number 9, All coaches communicate with your challengers, like I just said, to ensure that they have a great experience. Okay. Then you're going to discover if they want to do the next one. And it also gives you guys the opportunity to ask them, has anybody noticed? I have a challenger right now. She has done, disclaimer, she's done, I'll just say a couple challenges in a row. And she's down 20 pounds. Disclaimer, what's typical is about a half pound to a pound a week. She's not what's typical. She's down 20 pounds. She feels amazing. I said, has anybody been noticing? She's like, actually, I didn't tell anybody in my family that I was doing it. So when I went home for Christmas, they were all shook. And I was like, listen, if any of them want to get started, I can teach you how to make some extra income. She was like, seriously? I'm like, seriously. Okay. So it's that simple. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, you guys. This is how we do our business. And then step number 10 is repeat the process the next month and repeat the process the next month and repeat the process the next month. So what is our strategy? Okay. Why are we utilizing the We Do Transformation brand? One, because it looks bomb. Okay. That's just my personal opinion. I think it looks great. But also, right, some people need to understand that they're not just paying for the Herbalife products. They're paying for this whole package that they're getting. And it includes the Herbalife products. It includes the workouts, the meal guides, all of the stuff. So it's actually putting more credibility on our name, more swag on our name, more everything on the Herbalife brand, right? And then understand, you guys, Herbalife's been around for a long time. So there also are some people that maybe are skeptics. Maybe they have had a bad experience because a coach in the past didn't do their job correctly. So this gives us that opportunity to cast a wider net. I love it. Jorge's been saying that since the beginning. Cast a wider net to scoop more people in, to have them actually come be a part of this family and realize how freaking cool it really actually is, how incredible the products really actually are, how amazing the results they really can get, and actually how amazing the opportunity is and the income that they could earn. Okay. So this is also helps us overcome price objections, you guys. So I was just explaining it to my Active World team member today. It's not X amount of dollars for the products. It's X amount of dollars for the challenge. With the challenge, you get access to meal guides. You get access to workouts at the gym. You get access to workouts at home, recorded videos that you can put up and nobody has to watch you do it. Okay. You get access to all of these things, recipe books, everything. And in addition to that, you're also going to get supplementation, my one-on-one coaching. I'm going to work with you directly. I love sending this stuff through audio message because they hear how pumped up I am about it. Or you can send it in a DM. Okay. So it's not just X amount of dollars you're paying for the Herbalife supplements. No, it's a full package deal. Okay. Put a 7 in the chat if you guys understand and are clear that it is a full package deal. 7 in the chat, full package deal. We're all on board. They're paying for the whole thing. Okay. All right. Rules and requirements. 21-day transformation is just for the customers. Okay. There's a coaches challenge happening right now. It actually finishes this month, which is amazing. What I have my coaches doing is they're participating themselves in the background. Of course, they can't win the money, but if they want to put some credibility on their name, participate. Take your before pictures, take your after pictures, put them side by side at the end of the 21 days. If you did the products and you took the products and you worked out, you're going to have great results. It's more credibility on your name. Okay. Customers must meet the minimum order requirements. You guys write this down. And again, first I want you to write down order requirements. Then I want you to write in one order, underline, underline, underline. Okay. Again, we want to make it easier on the people that are, fact checking. Is that backwards? Okay. So it's a minimum order of 120 full retail. Okay. 120 before shipping and handling, which is equivalent to about a Formula One and the protein drink mix, or 100 volume points as a preferred member. Also, if you have a nutrition club, they could purchase $120 in club credit. If you don't know what club credit is, call Herbalife, ask them, or ask your mentor, ask your coach. Okay. It's pretty simple. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, I do not tell people it's only 120 bucks. No. What are your goals? Your goals, you want to get this, you want to lose this amount of pounds, this is what you want to feel. This is the plan that I would recommend for you. It depends on your organization and what the plans are that you recommend to people. But for my organization, it's not going to be $120 off the bat. If it gets to that point where that's all that they can afford, okay, great. But I'm going to start with what I actually know you need to be on, which is shake, tea, aloe, multivitamin, and cell activated. That's probably where I'm going to start, at least. If they're on the muscle gain plan, it's probably going to be some rebuild, some prepare. They're going to the gym, CR7, some lift off. Okay. So don't short yourself. This is just a minimum gauge that they have to at least have 120 in full retail, 100 volume points for preferred members, or 120 for club credit. Okay, cool. Everybody's on board with that? Okay. Coaches will only be able to start registering challengers after they have completed their coaches registration. Okay. I know that this should be self-explanatory, but how can you have a challenger participate before you? It's just not going to happen. So if you want to get a challenger enrolled in the challenge, you first have to be a coach enrolled in the challenge. Okay. Coaches must use approved marketing material. Don't go crazy and create your own stuff. Just don't do it. First of all, everything is put together precisely and on purpose. So just be in the marketplace, working, promoting, driving business. That's your job. The marketing material will come every single month to you, which is such a blessing. First of all, for anybody out there that lives in Canva, I know. So for me, when I came into this, I was very grateful to not have to do those things. So I utilize what works and I go into the marketplace. Okay. And then there is deadlines, and the deadline is the deadline, no matter what happens. Before and after pictures are not required. Okay. But they are required if they want to win. Coaches are responsible for taking care of their challengers. Like I said already, We Do Transformation does not communicate with your people. This is a platform to plug in and to give access to some really great content, but it's your job to be their coach forever and ever. Coaches must operate with high levels of ethics and integrity. Any coach found purposely engaging in unethical activities will not be allowed to register for future challenges. Listen, you guys, this is a little personal PSA. If they're already with somebody else, they are that person's person. I don't care what they have to say to you. I don't care the sob story that they pitch to you. They are that person's person. We do not do unethical things in general in Herbalife. You don't take people's people. If they've spoken to somebody else before, if they were a preferred member with somebody else before, if they were a client with somebody else before, that's their person. Okay? And you respect that, because I don't know about you guys, but the golden rule is do unto others as you wish they do unto you. So if you don't want people taking your clients, don't be out here taking people's clients. We're not scavengers, okay? We're hunters. We're looking for new clients. We're looking for new prospects. We're not taking other people's people. Let them be their people and you get your people. Because if you're not doing your job, that's why you're scavenging, okay? So do your job, work, look for your people. I'm sorry, again, y'all know I'm a little direct, but I say it with love because it had to happen to me, okay? So I'm just being honest, right? Okay, the future. I don't even know all that's coming. So, but I have had conversations with people they're just hyping me up, saying, I can't wait for you to see what's coming. And because I love, respect, and trust these people so much, I know it's going to be lit. So I cannot wait to see all that's coming. I know that there's an app coming. I know that there's some really cool things coming. And I just want you guys to know that there's this thing called the Catalyst coming. Put a 1 in the chat if you've already purchased your ticket for the Catalyst. And I really hope that I see that chat just blow up right now. The Catalyst coming up in a couple weeks only. It's blowing up. It's blowing up. All the leaders are popping off in the chat. Okay. If you're not sure what the Catalyst is a really, 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 really exciting opportunity for you to get training from Chairman's Club members in Herbalife. That right there for me, I'm good. Okay. Then we have social media gurus. We got social media people. Brian Mark, he's amazing. The trainings that he's done that you also get access to, by the way, which I haven't mentioned yet. You also get access to his social media training to teach you how to be the best coach. Okay. Which is after you pay your $35 on WeDoTransformations.com. Okay. Cool. You're also going to learn from Eric Worre. What? And so many more people that are masters and professionals. And for me personally, 2024 is about being a professional transformation 5-star coach. That's what we're doing. So if that is something that is interested to you, you saw in the beginning of the call, the video, there's going to be a link. If someone can drop it in the chat box here, if possible, for the Worre Studios event that is happening, you guys, it's $30 for you to invest. And if there's anything I've ever learned over my almost 10 years of being a part of this company, is people that invest are the ones that are growing. People that are attending are the ones that are growing. Now, there is no guarantee, because again, you can show up to everything. And if you do nothing and you take no effort, you take no execution, of course, it's probably not going to happen for you. But if you go to this event and you tune in on this event, which you literally get access to from your home, from work, from your nutrition club, from wherever you are. You can pop in some headphones, sit down, be focused, schedule that day for this event. Don't do busy stuff outside of this. Be focused, okay? Be prepared. The mentoring calls that you guys get, like this one, cash prizes for top coaches. Listen, the retreats that are coming, like, they don't have to do these things for us, you guys. They don't have to do this. But they're going over and beyond, one, because this is what leaders do, is they lead from the front, they go over and beyond. But listen, you guys, and understand that we are proud Herbalife distributors. We are proud Herbalife distributors. It has changed our life. This is just an opportunity for us to cast the wider net, okay? So I just want to say thank you to guys so much for being on here. Thank you for taking the time. Please make sure that you go right now, when the moment that this call hangs up, I want you to go immediately and purchase your ticket. I want you to go to your team chat after. I want you to post a screenshot and say, I'm committed to 2024 growth. I'm committed to pin change season. I'm committed to whatever 2024 is going to look like for you. I want you to take a screenshot and I want you to say, I'm committed. I'm ready to take the next step. I'm ready to go to the next level of my business. I'm done playing around. I'm done playing small. I'm ready to take full advantage of this. And if you want to learn more about how to be a transformation coach and a professional, this is where the professionals will be. This is where we will all be. This is where we're going to be learning together. This is where we're going to be mentoring each other and coming together to learn, to grow, to inspire one another. So I hope that you guys will take advantage of this opportunity. You do not ever want to say no to an opportunity for growth. And I'm so grateful to be a part of this. Thank you to the leadership for asking me to host this. I hope that you guys got something from this. I hope that you're going to commit. I hope that you're going to make 2024 the best year ever. So I'll see you guys out there. Cannot wait. See you at the Catalyst. Bye. Have a good night.